And what we do, because the fish like to live on the bottom, little gudgeon and that's what we hope to catch on this side of the canal, we fish on the bottom. But because we don't know how deep it is, we need to plumb the depth, which we wouldn't know how deep it was otherwise unless we throw you in, but you don't want to do that, do you? No. So what we do, we get a little plummet, which is that there. And we just hook the plummet on the end. See that? And what we do then is we lower this in to feel where the bottom is. So if we lower it in down there, so if we lower it down, see that's hit the bottom already?
Oh
yeah. Right, and that's, if we wanted to fish down there, we'd move this float down. Oops. Down there like that. Oops. And we just lower it down. See, it's on the bottom there.
Oh
yeah. Right. We don't fish that close in because the fish, they're a little bit clever and they like to live a bit further out. But because we always fish on the bottom, if we fished it that depth out there, we lower that in. See, it's deeper.
yeah.
So really, what we need to do now is make it deeper. We need to move that up there. So if you want to move that up, that's it. That'll do. Whoops. If we just lower that in now. It's not quite deep enough, is it? See, it's getting shallower every time we bring it back, because the bottom does that. But where we need to fish really, all the bits of food and everything that roll, because it's quite a steep, the fish like to live at the bottom of that steep shelf. So if we plumb down there, we still need to put a bit more on, don't we? So if you just move that up a touch. Might be a bit too much, but we'll try that. Just pop that down like that. That's about right there, that is. See how it's just on the bottom there. Can you feel it? If you feel it go down. So if you start from the top, you got the whip there of you. If you just pull the whole pole in front and the whip in the air, so the plummet's in the air, a bit more, that's it. And just lower it down, and just tell me when you can feel the bottom.
Now.
Feel it, yeah? Yeah. And what we need to do, because the fish are very shy, because there's not always lots of big fish in canals, and they're very shy. So if we had, the float was sticking out that much, it'd be bobbing away, and the fish would let go because he'd feel the weight of the float. So what we do is we make it so the tip, only very tip showing like that. You see that just there at the end?
Oh yeah.
So as soon as he touches it, it goes under. So if we just pop him out there like that. So we just see if it's setting right first before we start. See how that very tip's just showing? See the red float?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's only just showing there, isn't it? Which is about, so as soon as the fish touches it, it goes under. And then you can catch a fish, hopefully. Over that. Just lift him up and down. Just tell me when you can feel the bottom. You lift him right up so you can see it. That's it. And then lower him in. Oop, slowly lower him in. And then you'll feel it go bump when it hits the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, feel it, yeah? Yeah. So we need to fish. What I was saying, you wouldn't see the bite if it was too high. You pull it down a bit. Perfect, isn't it, that one? See the floats just go in there.